What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and in this video I want to show you my anti-Warriors 3 team. I've noticed a lot of complaints about the Warriors 3, and certainly they can be a problem. They've definitely frustrated me on multiple occasions, but I do have to say if you're using this team, you're going to shred them. And it all starts with the Scrapper Blue Costume Quicksilver. It's a given that Fandral's going to be on pretty much every Warriors 3 team, and also he may be the most frustrating. Witty retort and the distraction that it causes can be insanely annoying. Then add in the fact that he has On Guard, and he's an infiltrator plus a tactician. Well, you can see why he could cause trouble. But you know what? You can turn that into an advantage. Since you know he's going to be on every Warriors 3 team, use the Scrapper Blue Costume Quicksilver. This will give you a follow-up tag team attack. Also, if you have the Cosmic Cardinal, by the end of his attack, Fandral may very well be KO'd. In this battle I'm using the Hotshot and Signpost setup, but normally I'm using the Dragon's Foot and the Cosmic Cardinal. Just know that you're not locked into a certain set of items. You can feel free to experiment. You could also certainly feel free with switching your agent's armor, or even using a character besides Heroic Age Iron Fist. I do have to say, if Fandral's giving you problems, then Iron Fist will hurt him badly. And that's because of Combo Breaker. Plus, besides that, and incredible damage, he can also heal your entire team. Now at this point in the match we were doing quite well, and even though Volstagg got to use the Elixir of Recovery, this is going to be over pretty soon. First off, we can use the Heart of Shou-Lao to access our other ability set. And then with our level 1, we have Fatal Blow. This means that with Heroic Age Iron Fist's 5 Fingers of Death, all you have to do is get the enemy within 30% of their HP, and you will knock them out. Now all we have to do is finish off their agent, and we'll do that with a couple blinding punches. After this battle, we're going to face 2 more Warriors 3 teams. In those matches, I'm going to switch to the Cosmic Cardinal and the Dragon's Foot. This is my normal setup against these teams. Of course, our Scrapper Quicksilver is going to go first, and you always want to target Fandral. So just hit him with the blinding punches, and then you'll follow it up with the tag team. If you have really high attack, and maybe even if you're using the Generalist and Powered Armor, you can add Morale Boost, and this should help you take out Fandral before he gets a turn. One of the nice things is that Quicksilver doesn't have to worry about that pesky Witty retort. With a little luck and Cosmic Cardinal procs, you should only add to your enemy's misery. 1 more blinding punches and Fandral should be gone. You also have to love the fact that Tag Team's going to take the enemy team down below 30k each. So now you see how the enemy Fandral is practically our MVP. Now Volstagg's going to go next, and he'll probably use the Elixir of Recovery. At least that's the end of his turn, and he didn't use his Protect or any attacks. I've also noticed that the Generalist costume is pretty common on agents with the Warriors 3, but they won't gain any class benefits, so we can live with that. On my agent's turn, we do have the Neurotrope, so we will be using that first. Then I'm going to use my Empowered Armor effect. Truthfully, I think I'm going to switch to a Generalist costume, that way I can provide morale boost. Of course, if you use the Scrapper Empowered uniform, you can do a ton of damage with that as well. Now let's go ahead and hit their agent with the Dragon's Foot. Unfortunately we missed, but the thought process was, if we could take his health down a little ways, then Iron Fist should be able to finish him with 5 Fingers of Death. Instead I'll just use his normal level 1, and we're going to hit Volstagg. We did gain Enraged, but unfortunately Volstagg's going to use his Elixir of Recovery. So this match may take a little bit longer than the first one, but still we do have it pretty well in hand. Now on their agent's turn, he's probably going to use the Synthetic Cube. But first, he does use the Scroll of Angolob as well. So it looks like he has the Cube, the Scroll, the Asgardian Tankard, and he's pretty much just a support agent. Now with Quicksilver, we want to use blinding punches because we do have a tag team coming. He's disoriented, but I don't want to miss out on our free attack because of our Scrapper ability. It works out perfectly, and we even get a Cosmic Cardinal attack. So at this point, if we use an AoE attack with Quicksilver, we should be able to finish off Volstagg. I'm opting for a Vortex Lariat because it does do plenty of damage, and it also gets a stun on their agent. Despite being disoriented, I'm going to try to hit their agent with the Dragon's Foot, which ends in failure. However, the good news is, with Iron Fist I can use the Heart of Shou-Lao, and then I can feel free to attack with the 5 Fingers of Death. We don't have to worry about Heroic Age Iron Fist hitting our teammates because of that level 9. Also, remember, we only have to get the agent within 30%, and then Fatal Blow kicked in. Now I think we have time for one more quick battle, so let's see what happens when we face a team with Fandral up first. Like always, our Quicksilver starts with the blinding punches on their infiltrator. By the way, I do have the pulverizing AISO, which causes wide open on both the level 1 and Quicksilver's level 2. This will cause whoever's debuffed to take 25% additional melee damage. That certainly helps out both Quicksilver and Iron Fist. And also, the Cosmic Cardinal's pretty stellar at proccing. It looks like Fandral's going down on Quicksilver's second attack once again. This tag team's going to leave both the agent and their Volstagg in very critical condition. Then, since their Fandral would be next to act, we skip his turn, and now it's time for my agent to hopefully take out their Volstagg. It would be pretty amazing if we could finish him off before he got to use Elixir of Recovery. The Neurotrope and our Empowered Armor ability should help out with that. So now it's just up to the Dragon's Foot and whether or not we can do 23,000 damage. It pretty easily exceeds that, and it could have done even more. Remember, it does have a chance at a follow-up attack. Then, with our Iron Fist, we're going to switch over to his other ability set and finish this match off with the 5 Fingers of Death. So that's going to be a first round finish on a Warriors 3 team. That's also going to be it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck and take care.